The legend of the Condor and the Puma. In the Andes Mountains of South America, there's a legend of a condor and a puma who are sworn enemies. The condor is a symbol of the sky, the sun, and the spirit world. The puma is a symbol of the earth, the moon, and the material world. The legend tells of a time when the condor and the puma were once friends. They lived together in peace and harmony, and they would often fly and play together in the sky, and they would often roam and hunt together on the earth. One day, the condor and the puma were playing in the sky when they saw a beautiful woman. The woman was walking in the forest and she was singing a beautiful song. The condor and the puma were both smitten with the woman. They both wanted to be with her and they both began to court her. The woman was confused by the attention of the condor and the puma. She didn't know who to choose. One day, the condor and the puma decided to compare for the woman's hand in marriage. They agreed to a contest to see who could fly the highest. The condor and the puma flew higher and higher into the sky. They flew so high that they reached the clouds. Finally, the condor could fly no higher. He was exhausted and he could not breathe. The puma, on the other hand, was still strong. He flew even higher until he reached the sun. The woman was impressed by the puma's strength and determination, and she decided to marry the puma. The condor was heartbroken, and he felt betrayed by the woman, and he felt angry at the puma. The condor and the puma's hatred for each other grew stronger and stronger. They began to fight and their battle raged for days. The battle was so fierce that it shook the very mountains. The earth trembled and the sky darkened. Finally, the condor and the puma were exhausted. They realized that they could not defeat each other. They agreed to a truce, but their hatred for each other remained. The condor and the puma have been enemies ever since. They are always on the lookout for each other, and they are always ready to fight. The legend of the condor and the puma is a powerful story that continues to resonate with people all over the world. It's a story about the importance of balance and harmony. The condor and the puma represent the two opposing forces in the universe. Their conflict is a reminder that these forces must be kept in balance in order for the world to be at peace. In the modern day, the legend of the condor and the puma is often interpreted as a metaphor for the conflict between the indigenous people of the Andes and the European colonizers. The condor is seen as a symbol of the indigenous people, while the puma is seen as a symbol of the colonizers. The conflict between the two forces is seen as a reflection of the conflict between the two cultures. The legend of the condor and the puma is a story that continues to be told and retold today. It's a story that's both timeless and timely. It's a story that's about the importance of balance, harmony, and respect for difference.